Good morning, day 4. Today we are going in the Agafay Desert and we are staying the night in the desert as well. Hopefully I don't get bitten by cobras or scorpions or anything. I don't know. Anyways, it's 7 in the morning right now and we are waiting for the pickup. As you see, the streets are pretty dead because it's way too early. But yeah, our pickup should be here in about 10 minutes and then we're heading towards the desert. I'm not sure, maybe we'll go to Altai Mountains where we were yesterday as well on our way. But yeah, I'm getting excited because I've never been in the desert. I want to see what it's like. Tell you what, after a short ride, we just get dropped off here. Told to wait here for our tour. The tour apparently was supposed to start 7 o'clock. Right now, 7:24. So yeah, we're just sitting here for 20 minutes, everyone here, waiting for the tour. And the worst part is, today, so many flies, I'm telling you, flies everywhere. It's annoying. Feels like you're fucking Bangladesh or something. I don't know, I kind of start hating it here. There's too many flies today. So after 1.5 miserable travel in like a van, I pulled up at this like a cafe, bar, restaurant with this amazing view. So it's pretty nice view to actually get some coffee. There's many people here enjoying. I may as well go grab some coffee myself and carry on with the journey. I'm assuming probably it's going to be about 6 hours of travel, so this is one of the stops for 10 minutes to have a like toilet break and coffee. You know, one of the things that I really hate with these like tours, fucking bee, man. You know, one of those things that I really hate about these like tours and the guides, everything that you take and pay money, they always take you to these like fancy cafe restaurants where most likely they get some sort of a commission if you come in and buy things, because why they just can't pull up like a just random city shop where it's gonna be no queue, cheaper prices. Here, look how many people, just overcrowded with people. So obviously you got like 15 minutes here, and then you also have to spend about 10 minutes in the queue waiting to buy something. There is stop free now. We are apparently in one of the highest possible routes you can take with a transport at 2,400 meters above sea level, just so you can see the view. I think it's pretty amazing. Obviously there are some peaks that are even higher than where we're now, but I'm not sure if you can access them with the car. And obviously, as many of the tourist places, these vendors, they are everywhere trying to sell you things. So our next stop is here at this castle, which apparently they say that they've been filming the Gladiator, I think the Game of Thrones, possibly some scenes, and latest Odeon. So that's the view for the castle itself. It's pretty spectacular. Look at the view. I think it's a pretty great place to actually make photos. No wonder why it's so touristic, and there's more tourists coming. As we're getting closer, we've been told that this was actual village of the Berber, which now the new village is just down there. It has been built about 6 years ago. Before they all used to live here, but during the winter time all this river got flooded because it was rising up to 3 meters high, and they got stuck in there. Now this site is basically used for movies, and it's a UNESCO protected site now. And all these locals, they live in this new village. Yeah, that's basically about it. Before, when they used to live in this village, they used to have on a mountain these houses. I don't know if the camera does any judgment, but there's the houses, and if there's any danger happening, they used to like burn up the fire to warn other villages around so they can come and, you know, hide behind the walls of this castle. As then we proceed into the castle itself and the area. The area was all free of charge, so basically you pay just for the tour guide, which is voluntarily, so you didn't have to actually pay for it. But yeah, this is just the inside view of the all, like these paths, all like the village itself, where local villagers were used to live there and sell and do their everyday things. But now it's like just a tourist attraction trap where they just basically sell everything that they produce, everything you can imagine, just getting sold there, like the paintings, you know, all the random stuff basically. Here are all the photos from the movies that I've been filming here in this location. It's a Game of Thrones there. I showed that obviously Gladiator, or VX4, whatever that is. And there's the full list, I think. The Mummy, Gladiator, Alexander, Kingdom of Heaven, loads more. As then we proceed towards the desert, the rain started pouring down, which is really unusual, and I was surprised to even think like, what are the odds that we are going to the desert, stay in the middle of the night, and then getting rain in a country where there's almost never rain. So that was pretty epic. And then once we carry on driving towards our destination, some of the places got flooded, and here's one of the basically materials which I managed to record. So we actually was passing by sort of a river which was flooded due to rain. Apparently we are supposed to like ride these for about an hour until we get to the destination point, like whatever the point is, and then we're staying there overnight. Hopefully I'll see some snakes, scorpions, but I really doubt, because when I was thinking like we're getting into a desert, this is not what I was expecting for. This does look like somebody's garden, to be fair, rather than desert. Salam. So yeah, can't wait to get into the camp, show you around if it's not going to be too dark, because apparently we were supposed to be here riding the camels into the sunset, but we just arrived when it was sunset already. So yeah, they told me to buy all these like the masks and all that stuff, because we go riding the camels in the desert because of like snowstorm and shit, you know. But it's not even a desert. Tell you what, that's not even a desert. That's the road there. So that's like a tourist attraction, not like the actual like deserts there, you know. Anyways, let's see what we're gonna get upon arrival. I can't see nothing. And good morning from the desert. It's 6:45. Yeah, that's what you get when you wake up. So there's the toilets. They are really modern toilets, like modern, so you can have a proper seat and a throne, you know. But yeah, yesterday we arrived so late. It was so late that camera did no judgment, so there was no point even turning it on. But that's about it. This is what you get when you stay in desert. So every tent has its own number. They tell you which number you go in, so where you sleep. And apparently we're supposed to wake up 6:50 today to have, I think, breakfast for 15 minutes, and then do the camel ride back towards the civilization on sunrise. So yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. But before Let me show you how the tent looks like and what you get from sleeping in a desert. Tell you what, the sleep wasn't the greatest. It's too hot. They do have a light. If that's to any judgment to you, I don't think it does. So I can't really see. Let me turn the flashlight on. So you just got like 4 beds. That's about it. Yeah. So yeah, you got like 4 beds in there, and that's about it. Nothing else. But yeah, it was like proper dark. Like you open your eyes and nothing changes. Still pitch black. No, probably won't do that ever again. Never ever again. But it's like funny to stay in desert. Yeah, when I said yesterday there was like no desert because I was walking, and compared to what it is now in the morning, so it is pretty much a desert. Sadly, there was no scorpions, no cobras to strangle, but hey, we survived the night. We'll have some breakfast and get back going. So here I just decided to record what you get for breakfast. It's basically just a bread with random like sauces, honey, stuff like this, and just eggs really. So it's been about 20 minutes since we woke up. We have been having some breakfast, some eggs basically, and bread with like multiple dippings, which I can just show you here in this tent. It's nowhere close to the full English breakfast. I don't want to walk in and take my shoes off, but that's what it is here. Now everyone, all the girls went there to make photos and videos because, as you see, it's a sunrise. It's pretty beautiful photos on the scene. As of myself, I'm like having these thoughts like, I don't know why that came, because yesterday when I came it was proper pitch black and camera did no judgment. It couldn't like record anything, so I couldn't say anything. So it was pretty pointless because I would be like speaking to pitch black, video. You would see like pitch black video, but now totally different view. So beautiful here, but yeah, it was extremely hot, really extremely hot. You had like these like what's it called? You could feel like the dust in a tent, and it was like really hard to sleep because it's like 30 degrees in the tent, if you can imagine. Been waking up about 6-7 times a night, but here we are, right in the middle of the desert in the morning. But I think if you see there's probably another tent, another camp with more people here. But as I've been told, today we're going only 20 minutes camel ride, so that's not so bad. As yesterday 1 hour, I was like killing my ass. So yeah, looking forward to get back to civilization. Would I do it again? Probably no. I've sorted out our breakfast. The camel's getting sorted at the back, just there, you can see. And we're departing in about 35 minutes, so 8:20 when we're departing back to the civilization. Tell you what, I'm not literally looking towards the camel ride. At some point yesterday was so terrible, like for 1 hour, that I was like happy to jump off and walk by feet, and I said to tell him like, look, I'll be walking. I can't be bothered to like ride that thing because the ass literally goes in the bits after 1 hour of the camel ride. But like today he said it was only about 20 minutes, so fingers crossed it's 20 minutes, because can't wait to get back into the city and wash all the poverty off myself. Look at me, I'm a real Berber, having my camels there. Happy days, the trip's finished. So just finished our camel ride, 20 minutes, that's what it was actually, so it was not scam. There's our van, So let's load ourselves in.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Shukran,
Thank you.
shukran,
Have a
brother.
nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank
Take care
you.
for a picture. Adios.
Thank you. So yeah, going to the van, back to the city, finally. So yeah guys, if you did enjoy this video, press like, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video and get ready for more adventures. If you guys ever were wondering, can you get an alcohol in an Arabic Muslim country? Here we are at the Bahia Palace, just here on the left. Here is El Bahia restaurant. And here it actually says alcoholic beverages. And just to give you an idea, Mason, $10. Mojito, $10. Gin and tonic, $10. So apparently you can get vodka with gin, whiskey, all that kind of stuff. So really, you can't get alcohol in this country.